David, I have to start though. Like, can Tony ever let this rivalry with Rupert go, especially after what happened with Cameron? Because he tells Monica that he will in episode 3, but it's really him just focusing on the others, right?
I mean, clearly he can't let it go. Clearly. I mean, the chip on Tony's shoulder is the size of a small building. Tony's never going to be able to give it up. Rupert is always going to represent all that Tony can never have or be. So Rupert will trigger him until the day he dies. There's just no getting around it. And whatever he promises to Monica, he's going to end up getting dragged back in. And it feels like it's impossible that he can ever be free of it, I think. Rupert is charming and everyone likes Rupert. And that's the thing that Tony will never be able to get over because there's nothing he can do about it. He can be as rich and powerful as he likes, but he'll always be less appealing than Rupert.
Alex, does Rupert still care about this rivalry with Tony in nearly the same way that he does, like beyond Corinium versus Ventura?
I think he's never cared about it as much.
Say that.
I don't think he's ever cared about it as much. I mean, I think that's the part of Tony's tragedy is that he's absolutely obsessed with Rupert.
Yes.
And I think Rupert hates Tony and thinks he's a total asshole, which he is, and that's the way he acts. And I think he abhors him and looks down on him, and I can understand why Tony, doesn't like that. But I don't think Rupert sees Tony as competition. Rupert wants to win at sort of everything he does.
Yeah.
So if that's against, and he wants to bring Tony down because Tony is a bad person and he's hurt people that he cares about and continues to do so. But I think it's more one-sided, really. Yeah.
Could Tony ever let the rivalry with Rupert go? Like, could we ever see those two on the same side for anything?
We think so. We absolutely think there is an opportunity that somewhere down the line that Tony and Rupert could work together. Maybe they both would have different reasons to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there may be a mutual kind of need to come together, an alliance.
Yeah, because that's what makes it interesting. You can't just have them butting heads forever and ever because it would get repetitive. So we have to take them in new directions and in new places.
Tony's a great strategist, and so is Rupert through his sportsmanship. If they need each other to do something, then I think they would use each other.
Yeah.